Píše se rok 1964, svět balancuje na hraně jaderné apokalypsy a osud lidstva neleží v rukou armád, ale jen jediného muže uprostřed sovětské džungle. Vítejte v Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater na kanálu M1TV. Dnes se vydáme na úplný začátek legendy v roli agenta s kódovým označením Naked Snake. Musíme infiltrovat nepřátelské území, zachránit klíčového vědce a čelit té nejtěžší zkoušce zradě. Tento remake vrací kultovní klasiku v moderním hávu Unreal Engine 5. Podíváme se na úplně první misi Solida Snakea a seznámíme se s členy jeho jednotky. Tato Let's Play prochází editem a k vám se dostane pouze to nejlepší ze hry, filmečky, dobrá akce a sem tam nějaký komentář. To by bylo k úvodu všechno a teď už si pojďme užít tuhletu skvělou japonskou klasiku od Hidea Kojimy.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depression. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the air bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay, all green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Celkem pohled. Něco jsi tam nechal, hochu. A takhle samozřejmě přistává pouze Solid Snake.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Medkit. Co myslíš? Dokáže tam skočit? Ne. Tak trénink lezení na stromy. Výborně.
After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you. I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Wow, teda úvod úžasný, ale co ty ručičky, bráško? To není úplně v pořádku, ne, co? Vypadá to trošku divně. Nevadí, takže my musíme udržovat naše tělo v kondici, nesmíme se nechat kousnout ničím jedovatým a taky bychom měli něco jíst, takže já asi udělám to, že si tady ulovím možná hada, jo. Tak tohle by už určitě v dnešní době bylo trošku vychytanější a nerozumím tomu, proč to vývojáři neudělali prostě trošku smysluplnější nějakou animací. Nevadí. Dáme si jaký houby. Jsem dostal doslova ocasem. No a teďka už teda si pojďme podívat, jak funguje tenhle ten svět. Hele, tady máme, tady nějaká kachnička. Ty můžu určitě rozstřelovat, ale chtěl bych ušetřit kulku. No tak to nepůjde. Tak takhle? Výborně. Co se vlastně stane, když to uspávací šipkou trefím toho krokodýla? Spí? No má spinka? Úplně, cože? Tak ten úplně nespal teda, to byl trošku poděl. A ty jsem z toho celý zasranej odbáhna, ještě se bole propadám. Hele. To je ale zajímavý tohle. Tohle je fakt super. Tak co tohleto? Samozřejmě to udělá to, co my... Jo, takhle. Aha. No, tak myslím, že tohle byla docela jako dobrá lekce. A teď už teda se pojďme opravdu ponořit do nějaký solidní let's playe. Mě to nedá, já bych to tady chtěl prostě vylutit, hele. Tady totiž budou, hele, tady vidíš, tady jsou krabičky s vybavením. Já jenom nesmím být moc dlouho v té bažině, no tak to zkusíme. Takhle, hele, uspávací... Co? Trc. Ale... Mám tam taky nějaký dobroty pro sebe, hele. Taky mám tady dalekohled. Tak, proto si za chvilku dojdem. Můžeme tady sledovat krokodýly. Mají teda slušnou tu čelist. A tady to jsou taky ty chcípáci azijský nějaký. Jako takový aligátor nebo jako ostatně krokodýly jako mnohem děsivější než tady ty úzkoksyti. Tady máme jednu cestu a tady máme druhou. Hele, a tamhle jaký... Ještě... Jaká krabička. A tady máme ale ještě nějaký náboje, počkej. Promiň. Tak, takže tu přejdem sem. Jo, to se přepíná do první osoby.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival
děkujeme. Tohle je hodně povedený stealth systém, musím říct. Hele, tady si to zvedneme o 20%. 65, tady si lehnu 90. Hehe. Tam byly 2 soldři. Hele, tady to nikam vede. To nepovedlo. Tak ty máme prvního enemáka. Trošku tuší něco. Výborně. Ještě ho trošku otáhneme. No nádherně spinká, chlapec. Tak a tohle to je v kostce stealth v téhle hře. Oh. Blbý tohle. Jsem vůbec neviděl, že jsou tady tyhle frajeři. Kde jsem? Ale tenhle ten by se mohl probrat. Jak ho uspíme. Ale kde jsem? Protože jsem chtěl pro jistotu druhý, ale dobrý, stačilo to. Tady necháme ty dva spáče. To je dobrý, že vždycky, když ho otáhneš, tak z něj něco maličkýho vypadne. Po každý. Se vyplatí s nima interagovat. Oh, thermal goggles. Jak vypadá thermal? Asi přijdu jak predátor. Ale asi bych si možná taky měl najíst, co? Najíme se trošku hada.
Tasty.
Tasty. Giant anaconda. Tak tu si dáme až později. Jo, málem bych zapomněl. Už mám asi z toho prvního pokusu, ale taky tohle. Takový čerstvý ovoce se vyplatí mít. I kdyby to měla být třeba jenom uschlá křížela, tak ti to i tak určitě velmi pomůže. No jo, tady nás to nabádá k něčemu, co už jsme viděli před chvílí. Ty to ale uděláme ofiko. Odeženeme tím našeho tady nepřítele. Kde pak je to? Hele, dáme hop. Utíkej, chlapíku. Ten běží, ale ten peláší a furt jsou za ním. Tam má kámoše, hele, hezkým to tam, ano. Všem to tam, vole, odnes. Wow, to je dobrý. Tak jdem na most. Co? What the fuck? Jsem jako u close? What the fuck? Co je z druhé strany? Já musím jít prostě jemně, jinak sklouznu a spadnu. To je hustý. Počkej, to už by někdo bejt, ne? No vidíš, tady by se zrovna hodilo tohle. On vlastně ten map design a geometrie hry je celá převedena vlastně 1:1 podle originálu. To prostě jako přeskinovali, udělali to prostě lepší, ale drží se to úplně základní hry jako velmi úzce.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Jo, tak tady jich je víc. To už zase nepotřebujeme. Víš tohle. Chtěl bych si nějak označit, no. Ale to nedělá. Aha. Dáme si stealth. Tady je něco lepšího. Dobrý. Ale to jdu docela zostra. Tak, udíme po sobě. Jak zase do ty ručičky, ne? Tak, ale máme jeden. Tady byl jeden ze strany. Ty vole, no jo, úplně. Takže, že mám dobrý ten stealth. Tak ho potřeboval někde, ať ho netáhnu tak daleko, ty vole. Jak najít zatím seru. Co je tohle? Brokovnice, jo. To je dobrá výbavička. Jo, tady bacha na tohle. Já nevím, jestli tady ještě někdo, že jo? Tak se dozvíme, no. Hele, táme. Co? Ne? Jak to, že nespal frér? No dobrý, tak se aspoň ukážeme akci. Počkej. Hodím si tady smoke. Teď jsem ready a teďka jenom tady potřebuji zapnout tohle. Tak rychle, hop. Brokárna, zkusím si brokovnici. No, takže oni sem pošlou, vole, posily, že jo. Prdele. Já mám na ně brokovnici, jak to by se to mohlo jít. Ty vole, jich tady, slušný. No, ale jako akce dobrá, neříkám nic. Mámo, oho. Ty vole, jako akce libová. Tak se to dá hodně dobře vychytat. Jo. Teď tam nemůžu, protože je oplach, že jo. Třeba by byl klid chvíli. Pojď sem. Co je, že mě to nestřílelo? Já jsem neměl nabito, nebo? Hele, už mě serete, ty vole. Ti klid, ty vole. Schovám. Hele ho. Ty vole, on mě ví. To něco tuší. Dělej, zvedni se. Ty vole, no tak to se posral. Snakeu, ty vole. Kámo. Co to? On má opravdu unikátní techniku. Takže oni prostě nikdy nepřestanou chodit, že jo, ty retardi. Tímhle stylem. Já potřebuji, aby byl klid prostě. Teď se furt lezou. Ty vole, on to udělá vždycky hrozně brzo, já musím být úplně u něj. Takže vy chcete házet granáty, kluci, jo? Kde jsou? Ale bude tady. Ty vole. A už běžte do hajzlu. Ty tak já nevím. Co to kurva? What the fuck, co se to stalo právě? Wow, tak to bylo hodně krutý.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Tak to bylo hodně špatný stealth od Snakea.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier?
Tak, už to začíná, přátelé. Pravá japonská akční podívaná.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Ještě uvidíte, kluci.
If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Mu to férově přiznal. Myslím, že ho motivoval trošku kluka. Dobrý, ale o tom mluvím, no. Prostě tady to je prostě jako fakt top shit, jako sorry. Si zaslouží extra péči a detaci trošku.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Všichni spíte, co? Ty vole, s tím není radno si zahrávat. Jako, všechna čest, solidně Snakeu. Jsi fakt tvrdák. Nebo nějak úplně jemně přechází ty lidi, ne? Co leží na zemi. No a tady samozřejmě vůbec nic. Musíme na ten most, ne? Jo.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back. boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds. Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Hrůza strašně.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Wow, tohle bylo úžasný. Jo, týden později. Stejný místo.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Takže máme týden na to, aby jsme sejmuli bose a všechny ty jeho přisluhovače, nebo její přisluhovače. Dobře.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do. The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home.
Třeba už mu nelámej znova ruku, prosím tě.
Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
To rád nemusí říkat dvakrát. Ale už běžej. Lekli to. Jsem se úplně neříkal, co je. Se jako lekli je, nebo? To je ten práskač, ale. Hop, lehnu. No, tak co budete dělat? Jo. To má toho kámoše. Do prdele! Nikdo nic neslyšel. Schováme tě. Ne, neschováme. Neschováme tě, pust to. Ty vole, hele, co budou dělat? Budou střílet? Oni střílejí do svýho. Hustý. Nemám zbraň. Co mám za vybavení? Nůž. Hele, stun grenade. Jo, oni viděli. Konec. Tady trošku klidíme lehce. Já bych měl taky myslet na svůj žaludek, takže by to chtěl se během toho dobrodružství občas i najíst. No tak teď máme ale trošku jiný problém. Tentokrát hnízdečko nepoužijeme, protože nemáme čím střílet. Na čím asi přemýšlí tenhle pán? Zkusíme mít zádech. Ty vole, jako... Kámo. Počkej. Ty se chytnu, ne? Ty vole! Ty vole! Vylez, hezky. To bylo pěkné. Pozor, pozor. Hala, tady ty vole, týpek. Ty vole, jsem zvědavej. Ty vole, to si děláš srandu. Tady je fakt zvláštní občas. Teda. A opět na místě činu. Tady máme teda spícha s Adamem, jo. Jo, takhle. Hele. Tady bude něco živýho. My možná budeme mít krmení. No jo, ty vole, hele, taková hadice. Sorry, jdeš na pekáč. Hezky. Jo, hustý, hele. A krysy, ty vole, nechci žrát krysy. Ale budu muset aspoň jednou sebou vzít. Ty vole, to je prostě Snake Eater, že hady, krysy, brouky, víš co, možná i lidi potom časem. To je malý stealth tohle. To je hodně průkopnický, jo. A ty jako fakt takhle můžeš... Oho, hele. Mine detektor. Ty takhle prostě hodíš krabici a oni choděj. Ale asi ti to nevíde vždycky, no. Thermagogos, OK. Ty se hoděj. Tady nic.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
To je dobrý. Eva, takže ne Adam, ale Eva. To je dobře. Pardon.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
Jo. Oh yeah.
Incredible.
Oh yeah. 45.
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Chudák, ty vole. To má těžký.
Gonna get that?
Ty dále, ona je krásná, ona je nádherná.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah.
Doctor's orders, okay. Okay. Tady si to saveneme. Doctor's orders. No, potěž, pán Bůh.
What's the matter? We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Jo, tak teď rychle odsaď pryč. No jo. Rychle backpack. Nahodíme zbraně. Smoke, grenade, ok, items. Sonar, tohle. No, tady jsme zapotřebu. Já jdu do té místnosti, hlavně teďka. Ty oni mě viděli, jo. Mě sem házejí granáty, hele, a tamhle mu vidím nohy. Tady mu vidím nohy. Půjde spát, kámo. Lehni si. Vůbec neví, která by je. Ty vole, trefilo ho to? Your imagination. Jo, tak si lehni. Dobrý. Takhle bych mohl jako vyřešit klidně víc, jo. Kurva fix, tomuhle říkám Metal Gear Solid Delta. Ty tam chodí nade mnou. Počkej. Ježiši, tady Kemret. Počkej, ale tohle by mohlo být moudrý. Musím být opatrný, ale hele, tamhle máme potom nějaký vybaveníčko, ale dobře. Jo, tamhle to bych asi chtělo trefit, co? Ty si děláš srandu. Jo, já to hru miluju. Ty koukej mu tam ale nohy, ty musíme ho otáhnout. Dělej, táhni ho pryč, jo. A teďka možná nepotřebuju tlumič, že tady rozjedu peklo. Máme tady obyčejný granát, tam mám stun. Jo, kluci, dostáváte stun grenade. A jdete spinkat. Vůbec žádný strach. Všichni ležejí, ty vole. Já mám nějaký radar, hele. Ty vole. Ty vole. Tohle bylo hodně divný. Tak už ale. Nikam neukazuj. Hovno. Sakra. Jo, ale to jsem špatně odhad. Dobrý. Poprava. To máš za to, zmrde. No a to už by bylo všechno k Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Takže děkuji za váš čas, doufám, že se vám video líbilo. Můžete samozřejmě komentovat, pakliže byste chtěli. Případně se na to úplně vyprdněte, ale určitě se stavte u dalšího. Mějte se pěkně, Milo se s váma loučí, ahoj.